As we know that Trump has repeatedly claimed to have slashed the U.S. prescription drug prices, particularly during his second term in 2025. Touting executive actions like the most favored nation pricing policy and making bold statements. For instance, at a July 25 GOP fundraiser, he declared, "We are bringing drug prices down by 1,000%, 600%, 500%, even 1,500%. Numbers nobody thought possible. Mathematically, these figures are absurd. 100% reductions means free drugs, and over 100% implies drug makers paying consumers. In reality, his policies tying U.S. prices to the lowest in the developed nations have seen limited progress, facing legal challenges and pushback from big pharma. But why Trump likes to exaggerate his effort? What the deeper motives? I think that is because Trump's style is that of a deal-maker showman, using exaggerated numbers to grab attention and cement his image as the only one who can fix it. This isn't new. Think Mexico will pay for the wall, or biggest tax cuts ever. Drug prices are a major pain point for Americans. U.S. prices are over 3 times the OECD average. The Trump learned into this in his 2016 and 2024 campaign, promising 50 to 80% cuts overnight. But as we know that he also during his 2024 campaign, he said he will fix the Ukraine war in 24 hours. As he already took the office for almost 1 year, the Ukraine war are still not ended. So he just lied. In his 2025, he revived his first term most favored nation policy, sending letters to Pfizer and 16 other drug makers demanding they match international low price. Though results are modest, some firms only agree to talk. Some critics said that hype, not policy, lies, not leadership. In short, his exaggeration is a short-term political win. It distracts rallies, frustrated voters, and sets the stage for future elections. For example, the 2026 midterm elections. High drug prices, as we know that, are a Democratic attack line. Biden's Inflation Reduction Act cuts price on 10 high-cost drugs by 25%. Trump counters by positioning himself as a big pharma fighter, appealing to Midwest working-class voters burdened by health care costs. Yes, his policies learn symbolic and avoid structural reforms like letting Medicare negotiate directly, which would anger GOP donors. Trump frames high USA drug price as a foreign country's free riding on American R&D, with Europe and Canada getting cheaper drugs. His most favored nation policy is an extension of his trade war, threatening tariffs. September 2025 threats against drug makers to force U.S. price cuts or global price hikes. Experts warn this risks supply chain issues like shortage of generics reliant on Chinese raw materials will make the supply chain unsustainable, and maybe the price of the drug can vary a great deal. If pushed, his policy could stifle innovations. Drug makers claim high prices fund R&D or fuel inflation's short-term price swings. All in all, I think that Trump make a huge exaggerations for his drug price cut down as a way to attract voters, especially the working class Midwest voters in America to vote in the 2026 midterm elections. What do you think?